Hello, my name's Chris Quinn. I'm the guitar teacher at acousticmasterclass.com, but right now I'm making this free YouTube lesson here for you to enjoy and to learn this really good fun 12-bar blues bass line in the key of E. Really it's aimed at beginners to intermediate players, but really anyone who doesn't know it should know it. It's a lot of fun and it can get you playing straight away. If you do like this lesson, I suggest subscribing here to my YouTube channel, and also if you really like it and you want to progress faster and get some kind of hands-on tuition from me, head across to acousticmasterclass.com. Check it out, because there I have hundreds and hundreds of lessons looking at folk, blues, roots and acoustic music. And you can also take part in the weekly timetable of Zoom lessons with me, where I can see you and you can see me, and we can get to know each other, and I can help you like a real guitar teacher. A lot of students are having great success with it and having all sorts of breakthroughs. I get a lot of messages and emails from people saying how happy they are learning to play this awesome style of acoustic folk, roots and blues. So in this lesson I'm going to show you how to play this riff, and also in the description below, if you want the chord sheet in the tabs, you can just follow the link and you can get those sent to your inbox, which might help. This is the piece, the 12 bars. It's a 12 bar long progression, and then it just repeats. I'll play it for you now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, back to the top, 2, and so on, 3, 4, 5. So as you can see, it's just 12 bars. And if you learn those 12 bars, it repeats. And that's basically what all 12-bar blues songs do. You've got to learn the progression. You can learn some riffs or some licks or some chords to play over it, but then it just loops and loops. And all of the blues songs, most of the classic blues songs that we know and love, that's exactly what's going on. So I'll show you what I'm doing on each bar. And then at the end of this lesson, we'll have a bit of a playthrough. So the first bar, in fact, the first 4 bars are in the key of E. I'll play the first bar for you now. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 beats in the bar. On each beat there are 2 kind of hits. Now I'm using a pick and I'm doing them as downstrokes, like that. If you haven't got a pick, use your thumb, like that. I don't do down up. On this riff it seems to work much easier by playing downstroke. So I'll go down, down. The first beat we're going to play the open E string twice, 1 and, okay. Beat 2, we're going to get our first finger, stick it on the 2nd fret of the D and do 2 more picks, 2 and. So we'll try that, 1 and 2 and, okay. Beat 3, all we're going to do is take our first finger off and play it open. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Beat 4, we got our 2nd finger and stick it on the A string 2nd fret, and again just 2 picks. So again, slowly, those notes are open E, 2nd fret of the D, open D, 2nd fret of the A. Okay, I'm just going to play it really slow and just loop it a few times so you can play along. If you've got that already and you're a more advanced player, just stick with me, bear with me for a minute, because we're going to move on. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4. notice my left hand, it's really only the finger moving. My hand isn't moving much at all. My wrist and arm are staying dead straight. So my finger's doing most of the work here. My thumb's nicely on the back, like that, and see how my wrist is straight. That's a good technique. Just my first finger doing all the work. Okay? So we do that for 4 bars. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 4. 3 and 2 and 3, 4 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 2. So on the 5th bar, we go to A. Now, to go to A, all you got to do is you play exactly the same pattern, but you just start from the A string. So we move it down a set of strings. We're going to start on the A string, play the A string twice, skip a string. We're going to go up to the G string, 2nd fret. Yeah, A, 2nd fret of the G, take that finger off, like before. Then we're going to play the 2nd fret of the D. So it's exactly the same pattern, just move down. I'll just loop that. A string, 2nd fret of the G, open G, 2nd D. Also, a good technique, when you're fretting it with your left hand, or with your fretting hand, depending on if you're left or right-handed, is to try and fret near the fret, near the metal, not in the middle of the fret there. This metal thing is called a fret, not on it, but near it, just behind it, on this side of it. And it just makes it a bit easier to press down. So that's what we do on the A. We do 4 bars of E, 2 bars of A, then we go back to E for 2 more bars. So the first 4 bars of a 12-bar blues are E, then bars 5 and 6 are A, bars 7 or 8 are E. Let's just play that through, the first 8 bars, and I'll count it in, and I'll shout the chords out as well as we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. Bar 3, 2, 3, 4. Bar 4. We're going to go up to A this time. Bar 5, 2. Bar 6. Back down to E for bar 7. Bar 7, 2, 3, 4. Bar 8, 2. Bar 9, we go to B. B, 2. Okay. Yeah, so bar 9 we go up to the B. And here, well, we've got to introduce another finger. It starts here, that is a B note. We got the E string, we got the A string. A sharp would be the 1st fret, or B flat. 2nd fret would be B. So that's a B note. And bar 9 of a 12-bar blues is always, if you're in the key of E, it's always a B or a B7. We start there, 2nd fret of the B. We've then got to find the octave. So that's a B as well, it's just an octave higher. That's the 4th fret of the G. So we go, pick the 2nd fret of the A twice, 4th fret of the G twice, then 2nd fret of the G twice, then 4th fret of the D twice. So 2nd fret of the A twice, up to the G string, 4th fret twice, G string, 2nd fret twice, D string, 2nd fret twice. I'll just loop that a few times. 1, 2, 3, 4. nice straight wrist, as you can see. My thumb's on the back of the neck there, nicely. Okay. So we do that on bar 9. Bar 10, we just go back down to the A. Starting on the A string. Bar 11, we go to the E. That first one again. And then bar 12, we go back up to the B, so back to this note. And that's the 12 bars all the way through. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to count it in and I'll play it through twice and you can play along. The first time I'll shout the chords out, tell you where we're going. The second 12 bars, I won't say a thing. And as I said, if you want the chord progression, just click the description below and you can get it. It's free. Just get the chord sheet, get it in front of you if you like. Otherwise, if you can remember it, even better. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3, 4. And again, A. 2. Back down to the E. E, 2, 3, 4. E, 2, 3. We're going to go up to the B here, bar 9. 2. Down to the A. A. Down to the E. E, 2. And then back up to the B here. B. Back to the top. So bar 1. Alright, so that's it. That's the 12 bar blues bass line. That's really good fun. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed that lesson. And as I said, if you do want to improve fast, the acousticmasterclass.com site is full of lessons all about the blues. Basically, it can take you from knowing nothing about the blues through to playing, soloing and having fun jamming all over the fretboard, which is what it's all about. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.